Welcome back to my video. My name is Benny Mitchell. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Smart channel for this for video get a notification. Hold on. Oh, my name welcome back to my channel. My name is Benny Mitchell. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Next time for the video get a notification.
Subscribe and hit the like button.
Let's go. We beat this team yesterday, 247 to 93. What was this? I got faced the Hawaiian Hill High School, who was 7-6. We 12-0. Oh, we should be in first place. No, it's the Simeons are in first place. We still second. They're 14-0. Come on now. If we win this game, we should still be close. I want to be in first place, but let's win the next two games. When do we face the Simeons? What does it look like again? Hold on. Oh, we got them next. Oh, no, we don't. When do we face them? Oh, we face them till December 8th. Yes, we'll have to face them till December 8th. So we good. So we Gucci. We're playing on. Now we're playing on the road. They have Horn Hills High School has Gary Rice, Marshall Williams, Hill Everett, Willis Bastard, Dale Nelson. Let's go.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside, and here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Oakley, and it's Swift in at the 1. Mullen kicks to Aldrich. Pass to Nelson. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Baxter. That shot off the mark. Oakley with some nice D. Edwards passes to
cut. Let's go. 2-0. Go start the game. Football of the game.
Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And there's the drive. They set the pick. Here's Baxter.
No way.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. About a minute played so far here in the first. Edwards drawing the double team.
What are you always doing? I got 0 points.
Traps in the tray.
Let's go.
And
5-2.
they want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want.
What's up? Stop.
Here's Rice.
No way. The D.
But that 3 is off the mark. Edwards passes to Oakley. Good on the
Let's go.
And once he
17.
got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Rice. Now the pass to Baxter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mullen. This game he had 13. Kicks to Rice. They set the screen.
Oh my God.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot
Probably the
down.
one of the things I take over here.
For 3, Edwards sinks the triple.
But that
Early
hip
on,
hop.
they looked great. They made all 4 of their
They
shots
are the
to start
shooters.
this game.
Passes it to Mullen. Shooting
That's a foul.
foul as the
That's
whistle
a foul.
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the
Hold on,
contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he sinks the second. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
But they need.
Edwards against Mullen. Pass to Coleman. Shoots a 3. Score the
Let's go.
basket. His second of 2
13-6.
attempts.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Let's go.
Here's Rice.
Oh,
He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Edwards passes to Coleman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
let's go.
Coleman's got 8 points.
The ball
15-6.
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why
Let's go, what's up?
they've been able to get these good looks.
Rice dishes to Mullen. Pass to Rice. And here is Mullen. Fires the 3. It's good.
That's
He makes
what
his
I'm
first
talking
shot of the
about.
game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Edwards, that's good.
Let's go.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from
Let's
beyond
go,
the
let's go.
arc. The defense is
Let's
just
get in
not
hand.
there.
Let's go to the, que le sigue en el momento.
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, the Great One.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
What's up?
Here's
Stay with
Rice
shooters.
over Swift.
No way.
No good from 11 feet.
Indeed.
Out to the right wing. Here's Oakley.
What's that?
Flanking it
Let's
by
go.
the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
21-9.
Like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with.
What's up?
Very aggressive offense so far.
Nelson, right side. The pass to Rice. From the left block. Edwards
The D.
with the block. Now, here is Oakley. He's tightly guarded. Here's Fletcher. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the
24-9.
defense is in
Let's go.
disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they
What's
start
up?
cooling off.
Aldridge with it. No scoring in this one. To halt the run, and it's Nelson. That time on the assist by Aldridge.
24-11.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Passes to Coleman. He tries for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
27-11.
Coleman's
Let's
got
go.
11 points.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
What's up?
Here's Rice. Pass to Flash. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Edwards drawing the double team. Oakley kicks to Edwards. Back to Oakley. Over to the wing. Here's Fletcher.
And one.
Basket is good.
Let's
We'll
go.
get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the
30 to 11.
defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you
What's up?
play good defense.
Pass to Baxter. Outside Mullen. And there's the pass to Baxter. It's blocked.
Good D.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this
Let's
bad.
go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing
What's up, what's
like
up?
getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If
Got
you're on
nothing
that
to do
side
with
of
the
the
momentum.
scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
Perfect. We still can't reach that first spot. Let's focus on this game, though.
And so here's the home team.
We're going top.
Aldridge, the pass to Rice. Nelson, right side. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
32-13.
Nelson's got his second basket of the night. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their
Let's go.
lead
Oh,
and
34-13. Let's go.
maintaining that intensity level. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
What's up?
Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He kicks it to Aldridge. Here's Rice. Just 5 to shoot. Over Swift.
No way.
No good on
Good
the
D.
shot. A bit long that time.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have
Let's go.
passed on.
And I've been
36-13.
impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a
What's up,
lot
what's up?
of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Passes it to Rice. Kicks it to Aldridge. Just his first attempt. Rebounded by
Good D.
Coleman. Coleman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Oakley. Shot goes
Let's go.
down. Very quick
38-13.
possession right there. Oakley's got 6 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high
What's up,
percentage
what's up?
shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Kicks it out to Mullen. Pass to Aldridge. High arcing shot. Rebounded by Coleman.
And not allowing the
Good
shooter
D.
even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards against Mullen. And Edwards with
Let's
the
go.
stop.
Offensively,
40 to
defensively,
13.
they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching
What's up,
staff
what's up?
here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ew.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Let's go.
Part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay
42-13.
focused.
And what's been impressive is
Oh,
that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Windy.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
All day. Oh,
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
crazy. Buddy. Yeah, stay your foot. Stay that rope. The ball.
Pass to
I
Aldridge.
wanted the complete opposite. Me and my both the complete opposite you did. But you found it.
There's
So
the
you
pass
still
to
what you
Howard.
did, buddy.
And
But
that's
buddy,
off the glass and
go
in.
for your
Can't be
everything.
thrown any better. That bounce
Oh.
pass hit him right in stride.
Let's go.
Now Edwards.
Oh, another go double.
Passes it to Fletcher. Back to Edwards. Lets it go with the three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect.
45,
6
50, let's
attempts
go.
and 6 hits.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Bowen the pass to Graves. Here's Flash. Here's Hollins. That one rolling around and rims out. To the paint from the low block. He gets it in
Let's go.
there.
45, 50, let's go.
Points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Bowen. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the pick. Swift the pass to Coleman.
Let's go.
Killer two-handed slam.
And in terms of
15.
size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
What's up?
Bowen the pass to Baxter. Wants to get it to Hollins and does. They need this.
No way.
It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards with it. He's against Hollins. Here's Swift. Drills the three-pointer.
52-15, let's go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hollins passes to Bowen. 6 to shoot.
No way.
Right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room.
Old team foul. Benjamin Bowen.
No.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Swift the pass to Edwards. 4 seconds left. And finished off by Edwards.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Doing his first cross on. It's 450, let's go.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
7 late, 7 late.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Edwards, and it's Coleman in at the center position.
We both.
Edwards drawing the double team. Coleman gets the bucket.
56-50, let's go.
Now.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
What's up?
Pass to Newton. And here's Nelson. 11-point game his last outing. 5 to shoot. No good on 3. Edwards looking it over. And finished off by Edwards.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. McGee with no one around. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And 1.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's Graves. And again, unable to change momentum here. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Edwards with the stuff.
And this offense is in a
53,
perfect
15.
rhythm, and you can see
That's
how
a boy.
they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline
What's up?
ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Bowling the pass to Nelson. Here's Bowen. Scoreless thus far. The pass to Newton. The three. It's hauled in by Oakley. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Coleman.
Oh.
Outside Oakley. Pass to Swift. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Oakley. That's his fourth basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Out to Nelson. Pass to Bowen. Pass to McGee. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough.
Why are you not playing your fingers?
Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Outside Oakley. Down low. Here's Edwards. With the jumper from the elbow.
57-18.
Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
To the right side. Here's Nelson. Nails the baby hook. Nelson's got 6 points. So it's the visitors now. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Here's Fletcher.
That's
Connects from 3-point range.
7-20.
He's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The pass to Bowen. From deep. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Look at me.
McGee against Edwards. Pass to Swift. Beyond the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
What's up?
Pass to Newton. It's stolen by Edwards.
And
the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest.
Kevin? That's interesting. Thanks, David.
What can this
be? A lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
The basket is good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean,
let's go.
Mercy, mercy me.
80-22.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Bowen the pass to McGee. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Good for
Let's
the
go.
fifth time in 5
82,
shots. He
22.
remains
Let's go.
perfect.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone
What's
almost
up, what's up?
entirely all their way.
Nelson outside. Passes it to Graves. Three-pointer. That will not drop.
Mhm.
Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Fletcher, guarded by Nelson. Fletcher passes to Coleman. It's good
Let's
for
go.
his 8th consecutive
There's
basket in
4-2-2.
only 8 tries. Wow.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start
What's up?
buckling down.
Here's Bowen. Still scoreless. And it's
Mhm.
off from three-point range. Outside Edwards. Inside Coleman. Terrific
go.
assist, a nice finish.
There's
Solid
the
play
3-2.
all around.
The play never fails.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Bowen. Will it go? That's tipped.
Mhm.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Edwards drawing the double team. The three. Swift, that's good.
89-22. Let's
Swift's
go.
got 14 points for the game.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each
What's up,
quarter
what's up?
so far.
And the pass to Newton. Here's Bowen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
89-25.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Releases. 6 for 6. He's
Let's go.
stripped a miss from the field.
And how about the
91-25.
performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
What's up?
McGee dishes to Nelson. Bowen the pass to McGee. Here's Bowen. Over to the left wing. And stolen by
Ew.
Oakley. Knocked loose.
Oh my freaking God.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Nelson. Over Coleman. Nelson, no
Mhm.
luck. Edwards against McGee. Edwards passes to Coleman. Edwards inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. And Edwards
Cut.
drops them both.
93-25.
And so here's the home team.
What's up?
To the middle, here's Mullen. It's
Mhm.
homered by Oakley.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
The 8-footer from
Let's go.
down in the low post.
Nice
It
5-25.
goes.
Let's go.
Swift's got 8 points in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's
97-25.
intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
What's
Right
up?
wing. Pass to Baxter. And here is Aldrich. Lock at 6. Over Oakley.
No way. The D.
Aldrich, no good.
Over there. Use that clock.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Edwards passes to Fletcher. On Wednesday and then on Friday,
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Outside Mullen. Here's Rice. It's Nelson up top. Can they get it? Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Edwards inside, defended by Mullen. Shots good by Oakley.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Flash, defended by Oakley. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Aldridge. 8th in blocks, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Mullen with the three. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards against Mullen. Here's Oakley. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 21 in the game.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Rice passes to Nelson. He kicks to Rice. Passes to Aldridge. And there's the feed to Nelson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And folks, as we welcome you a chance first to look around the league, we've seen some interesting scores tonight.
Just another great example of you have to bring maximum effort to win in this league.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the visiting team.
You know, there's pushing the pace, and then you see what they're doing. They're going all out in transition, beating the defense up the court before it can even set up.
A well-worn tactic that's certainly treating them very well. Boy, do they have some athletes. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Nelson is out there with Flash. Then it's Mullen. And it's Aldridge at the three. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Out to the right wing. Here's Baxter. Connects on the 17-footer. Flash has got his second basket.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. That's now 32 points for the Great One.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
There's the pick. To the inside, Coleman. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nelson kicks to Mullen. The pass to Aldridge. Now, here is Nelson. He has 6. Good.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Fletcher. And another assist for him.
Let's go.
And
13-29. Let's go.
Assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at
What's up?
the offense.
Here's Rice.
He's doubling me.
He dishes it to Nelson. Outside Mullen. Pass to Rice. Looking for Nelson. He gets it there. Here's Flash. Tries a 3.
No way.
Rebounded by Coleman. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Edwards with the stop.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Rice passes to Nelson. Rebounded by Coleman. Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Shots good by Oakley.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference
in
points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
What's up?
Here's Rice. Inside, Nelson.
No
good, unable to end this run. Edwards inside.
Let's go.
Defended by Mullen. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
What's up?
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Baxter passes to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nelson kicks to Mullen. Blocked again. Here's Edwards. Gets to the corner.
Let's go.
Buries it. Edwards got 38 points.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Nelson. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Mullen. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Let's go.
Has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Aldridge. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And this offense is in a perfect
23-29.
you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy,
quarter
this is
takeover, 34 quarters,
borderline
ultimate
ridiculous.
quarter takeover. Got a cold
Every
man
single
mentality.
attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Flash, defended by Oakland.
Come on. Come on.
Looking to get it going.
Come on.
Nelson, no luck.
He just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Edwards drawing the double team.
What's this? Run it up.
Solid
Let's
play
go.
on the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got 44.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to
29,
score.
29. What's up?
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Flash. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Nelson, the pass to Mullen. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And
let's go.
that time.
131 to 29. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Let's go.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. Another one goes.
Let's go.
Incredible.
135, 29.
50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Bucket is good. Mullen's got 6.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Edwards against Mullen.
Let's go.
Edwards with the stuff.
Haven't we seen that a few times
31,
today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Knocked away. Extra passes to Rice. Nelson outside. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Off target with his 3.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder
they're
struggling.
139 to 31. Let's go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Nelson with it. The layup off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A rough 22% so far in this one.
What's
they need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Rice. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Baxter. From the arc. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
30, 31, let's go.
Attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Looking to end the run. Nelson, no luck.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort. But
he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw that. Oh!
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me
145, 31. Cool. What's up?
Ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then you got to bring it to reality.
Pulls it from the elbow.
And
there's the pass to Edwards.
Here we go.
They get the rebound. Here's
We're
Swift.
back.
Edwards passes to Fletcher. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all.
I'll put it to 31. Let's go.
He's tallying them up
What's up?
in
What's up?
bunches.
A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Nelson looking around. Pass to Flash. 5 to shoot. Nelson with a screen on Oakley. Here's Baxter.
No way.
Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Indeed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Edwards drawing the double team. Shoots. Right over the team. Swift's got 18 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
What's up?
Here's Rice. Kicks it to Aldrich. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Pass to Fletcher. Sinks that one from the post. 30 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that
22,
killer
31.
instinct this
Let's
quarter,
go.
looking to extend the lead.
What's up?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Rice passes to Nelson. Dishes it to Mullen. Back to Nelson. Here's Flash to the wing right side. Here's Aldrich. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. As we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Oakley, and it's Coleman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No coverage that time.
Oh, my God.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Edwards passes to Swift. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Hands it from downtown.
Let's go.
Edwards got 59 points.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
What's up?
McGee, the pass to Bowen.
Stay on your shooter.
Back to McGee. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success.
157-34. Somebody like one. Somebody like.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead. And as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Graves. Edwards defending. McGee, the pass to Graves. Near the three-point line, it's Nelson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes it both.
157-37. Wait, 157-36.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Edwards. Another bucket.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's put it down to 36. Let's go.
61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now Posey, and it's McGee atop the key. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And he hits the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively.
No, but why are you focused on that?
Balance so you can get back in transition. You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Sweet move, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And good, he hits it again.
And that's
70. He's 40. Unbelievable. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Aldridge. Nelson kicks to Aldridge. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Here's Nelson. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards drives in, and that one good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around
40. Let's go.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Bowen the pass to Aldridge. And here's McGee. They set the pick. Here's Bowen. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Bowen's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Here's the pass to Oakley. Back to Edwards. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
He's really picked up where he left off in the
first.
8
to 40. Let's go.
Being like 21% from the field so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McGee in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Edwards passes to Coleman. Edwards with it. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL image and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Driving inside. Edwards with the stuff.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there.
182 to 43.
It looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
What's up?
Here's Aldridge. Edwards defending. For the three. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Good. That's another bucket.
81 on the night.
Go.
Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
185 to 46. What's up?
Pass to Nelson. Over Coleman.
No way.
That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half.
Let's go.
Not even been a factor.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
I think a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
What's up?
Here's Rice. Nelson left side. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Shot's good by Rice.
Oh, the D-Widow. 148.
Here we are looking around the NBA, Clark. Which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the team. That's the one. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm. He's really riding that wave right now.
What's up?
Aldridge the pass to Baxter. Here's Rice. Pass to Baxter. From deep. No good. Oakley with some nice D. Edwards passes to Oakley over Nelson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them on the go with all the contact. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Correct.
Both free throws good from Oakley.
191 to
Still
48.
waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this is going away anytime soon.
Hey, what about they did take them back?
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior.
This
is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Aldridge dishes to Rice. To the paint. Here's Nelson. It's deflected. Outside Edwards. And Aldridge sends it back.
I'm so tired.
Here's Rice. Outside Mullen. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Here's Nelson. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Edwards passes to Fletcher. Back to Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. Hits it again.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
What's up?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Rice. The dish to Mullen. Out to the wing. Here's Baxter. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
He got it again.
Let's go.
Sensational.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. Gee, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nelson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good for Nelson.
We've
seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Will's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Rice kicks to Nelson. Here's Baxter.
Lord.
And not sure what he was thinking there. Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2.
Let's go. 101 to 52.
Competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Out to the right wing. Here's Flash. They set the pick from downtown. That one's not going to go.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Great One.
What's up, Brody?
What's up, bro? Oh, you subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, bro. Bynum. Not Bynum. Zion. Subscribe to my channel.